What is up, everyone? Volathis here, and I think I'm in desperate need of a haircut or something here. Let's put this on. That's better, maybe. So monthly vlog a little early. Um, One to talk about a few things. I also thought of a few things. This vlog is also late by my schedule. Not that I really have a schedule anymore. So first things first, I don't know if I discussed this in the last vlog or if it was meant to be for this one. Like I said, I tried to record this like about almost a week ago, and I didn't like how it was turning out for reasons and such. So I believe one of my videos, the creative mode hurts, which was Ultimate Chicken Horse, broke 100 views. As always, thank you anyone who's given a view to my channel, and I'm actually kind of excited that a video like that got into the Type 100, or Type 100, can't talk, but what else is new? That it's got 100 views. I like to see, some videos like that, are getting to more views on my channel. I actually enjoyed making that video a lot because it was with my friends and it was a fun game, which I honestly like to see. That I like to see, these games that I spend time with my friends, which doesn't happen too often. We play video games. That's it status wise. There's more things I want to talk about the channel and about this idea I have, but I'm going to start off on a topic that I probably talk about a lot when I do these vlogs. And I mean, the main thing is just stress. Big surprise. If you're new to this channel, or if you're just stopping by, obviously I don't do YouTube and Twitch and all that full time. I have a full-time job on top of that. Won't go into much detail. So I do the YouTube and the Twitch in my spare time. And it kind of makes sense if I'd made the vlog last week when I was going to. But as of lately, I would say, last week and this week, I've found myself taking more time to relax, just giving time to myself instead of dedicating maybe to the channel and stuff like that. I guess it's a little difficult to describe because to me, I guess it's a little hard to put into words what I'm trying to get at. I've been told here and there that, maybe you should take a break, or you're kind of overdue for that, or you're going to stress yourself out, you're doing too much, etc., etc., etc. Some of those things are what I've been told. Some of those, sometimes that's the thoughts in my head. But the main thing is just, it's very hard for me to think about the idea of a break. I've been doing this, not too long, but I've got kind of used to the schedule that I'm doing. Granted, there's not really much of a schedule anymore, but I try to make sure, I'm still uploading at a fairly active rate. I wouldn't, I don't really have, I'm still, while I abolished my so-called schedule, I'm still in a way made at least one in my head that I want to follow. So that brings back to the idea of the relaxation, a night to myself, which doesn't happen probably as often as it should. Maybe it is. I'm just not thinking that way. It's all about perspective and that. But the problem is when I give these nights to myself, I feel like I've done nothing. I find that hard to believe and say, if you work at least a full-time job, or, even part-time being, or if you're, I'm not a parent, but if you're a parent and stuff like that, I find it hard that, just, to me, it feels like I've done nothing with my day. That's really weird to say, considering, it's not like I just sit and nothing happens for the whole day. I gotta go to work, etc., etc. So for me, it's really hard when I have a day where I don't do anything. And I find myself on days like that, I'm usually, beating myself up saying, you need to do something. And it's really weird. I think, in a way, those days are overdue for myself, but at the same times, I find it hard to do that. And I just lost my train of thought. But that was the main thing. The reason why it's also I'm finding a hard time is, I guess this is a little bit of philosophy. I don't know what these subjects pertain, but I'm going to pretend that I know what they are. My idea right now, is trying to find a balance, or at least maybe a healthy balance. I guess maybe if I find a balance, it's a healthy balance. Between, doing the YouTube, the Twitch, and obviously, balancing my other real life things I have to do outside of this. It's always a struggle. It's something I'm probably going to be trying to figure out for a very long time. And I appreciate anyone who's subscribed to my channel and is, willing to put up with this struggle that nothing about what I do is really consistent. And even if I try to be consistent about what I do, it usually doesn't last forever because things happen. But the main thing, my policy in life is I think it's all about balance, it's all about moderation. So that's my little, I guess, personal vlog half of this. The other thing is I had an idea. Since it's September, it begins with an S for some strange reason. I thought, well, why don't I have a subscriber month? So subscriber September or September. No, words better the other way. So the main idea, while I don't have, the biggest subscriber base, I do in a way, at least in my opinion, I have, at least some kind of diversity here. Not everyone on the channel is the same. Some of my subscribers, I know nothing about you. Some of you are good friends of mine. Or, I see you in real life every now and then or something like that. I know you. Some of you I don't. And the reason why I say that too is because my original idea, obviously, since I have such a small base, this time around I'm dedicating this. It's going to be on my social networks and stuff like that. So I'm taking in the opinions of my followers and everything because we're a very small group. And I think the big thing, is I still have a lot of personal growth to do. And I think, even with time, there's always the potential for growth in anything. So over the next course of this month, I'm going to be trying to do polls. In fact, I'm going to probably be trying to put out a poll when I upload this video to start the month. I'm going to be asking questions. A lot of it is because the footage is finally starting to run out that I have stored up, which to me is a good thing because I was like years behind, and you can still see that in some of those videos. So a lot of my videos are going to be more recent. I almost guarantee almost none of my videos anytime soon that are going to be like that day. I mean, the single player ones are usually the night before, but some of, like a lot of the group footage and stuff like that, I can't do that day, reasons, etc. But so there's a lot of single players I want to bring back. There's still ideas for series I haven't started that I want to start. So I'm going to be asking that. Just an example, I'm not sure which poll I'm going to put first, but one is just I'm going to put a list of single player games that I either want to record now that I have, or ones that I've started, haven't finished, or potentially started, waited for an update. Example of games is like Slime Rancher. There's going to be an update for that. I've really wanted to get back into Subnautica. I haven't done that in a while, and I know they've been updating the game a lot. Example of games I haven't played in the single player, I think it's called Brother's Tale. Might do, recording of Mark of the Ninja, stuff like that. So I have these ideas. The reason why I'm asking that, though, is, I want to bring content that is not only, fun to record and entertaining for me, but also, something that you guys want to watch. I mean, it's kind of like, I view this with this is kind of the relationship we have. You know, people are going to subscribe to my channel when they see the content that they want to see. But the other half of that is, you know, I also want to be able to make sure I want to do that content. Because if I don't want to do the content, I think that'll reflect it video wise. And it just, we're wasting each other's time, so to speak. So I think that's all. Oh, the other thing which I forgot to record last time, which is why I was remaking this, is I think the big thing too is I need to be posting more on my social media. I don't know exactly what to post about. I think, you know, the type of person I am, I'm kind of reserved in what I do, posting wise. You know, I don't just want to. I think it would be nice maybe every once in a while for me to tell you guys good morning or stuff like that. You know, or something like that. I guess I'm the type of person that probably overthinks way much more than acting, that sometimes I overthink to the point that I won't act. That happens quite a lot, actually. Or I don't think at all and the damage is done. So this is probably the weirdest vlog I've ever done. I've been rambling for the past 10 plus minutes. Lost my train of thought, and I didn't have a script for this, which I normally don't have many scripts, but I usually, you know, have key points for me to follow here. That explains why I've said probably like 500 times. But anyways, that's the vlog for this month. I gotta get to work on with all the videos, ideas and stuff like that, and get those polls ready for you guys. So we'll end it here, and I honestly can't think of anything else more to talk about. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment down. Oh, I totally forgot. The goal for this month is to hit 40 subscribers. I mean, I'm already a weekend. I don't think it's the hardest goal I set. I think it's quite possible if I try hard enough here. So yeah, see, this is how my brain works. Very random. Don't know why I'm pointing here for my brain. Yeah, it's in my skull somewhere, right? I hope. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment down below. Do you agree with this? If you guys have ideas for what I should be putting in this polls, or maybe if you already want to start, you know, voting towards these polls, feel free. I'm going to be posting the links on my social medias for you guys to enter, but I will also be reading your comments. Do you agree with my ideas? Do you have something in mind? I'm pretty sure I already said that. Of course, if you are someone new who's stopping by my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And once again, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.